Hello class 9 champions, hello to all class 9th warriors. I welcome you everyone on your favorite channel Diksha Vedantu CBSE English, and this is your maths faculty Sonu sir. My dear champions, as you all can see on screen, this is your mathematics book, new textbook that is released by CBSE that you have to study in this academic year of class 9th, Ganita Manjari. My dear champion, as I came to know from different resources and after interacting directly with the class 9th students, I realized and I came to know that a lot of students are facing common problem in understanding the theoretical portion of maths to tackle with numerical questions given in the textbook. I mean, a lot of students are facing a lot of problem. They are having huge trouble in to do the questions, to understand the theoretical information given there. So my dear champion, I decided to give you a very strong video, very important video that will ensure you how to study, what should be your proper strategy, planning, and of course ideas that you all need to implement to study your maths textbook with quality and ensure good marks, well performance in your school and your classroom. So my dear champion, this video is going to be game changing for all class 9 students. So let's start this video, how to study Ganita Manjari. So my dear champion, if I ask you, what is the difference between new math textbook that you guys are studying presently and the previous textbook that your seniors had studied in previous class? I mean, the students who is now promoted to class 10th, they were studying the old textbook. What is the difference between both the textbooks? If you go and ask to your seniors, what are the difference? Keep both the books in front of them and they will be telling you the differences between, new textbook and old textbook. Basically, the new textbook is fully based on conceptual clarity. The new textbook is fully based on conceptual clarity. You all required a lot of conceptual clarity. Once your concept is clear, then only you will be able to solve the questions given in the... I'm not scaring you at all, my dear. My intention is not to make you afraid. This is the real thing. This is the reality of your new textbook. Your concept should be crystal clear. If your concept is not clear, my dear champion, you cannot solve the question given in the math textbook. And I'll be giving you how you will be clearing your concept. I'll be giving you each and everything today in this video. Don't worry. Just focus here. So the new textbook is based on conceptual clarity, and second is real life application. Real life application based questions are there. Real life application, I mean something related with your day-to-day life. If you go to the first chapter, that is orienting yourself, the use of coordinate, the very first question in that textbook, in this book, is Rian's bedroom is there, one wardrobe is there, lamp is there, and you have to find out the position of wardrobe, the width of the door is given there, you have to find out the coordinate of the door. So questions are real life application based questions are there. And the most important and the big intention, the big story behind designing this new textbook with the help of by CBSE and with the help of experts is to interact you all from historical roots. Historical roots, yes, my dear champion, historical roots. I mean the history. The a lot of things about the achievement and discovery of great mathematician worldwide. Indian mathematician, how they discovered the things, who discovered the real numbers, I mean negative, positive, integers, what is the, who discovered about coordinate axis, Cartesian plane. So a lot of things we are discussing here, we'll be discussing here in this textbook. So the main important thing about the beauty of this textbook is to interact you guys with history. I mean the historical things are there, and of course you have to follow the traditional methodology also. Traditional method also to solve the question. Tradition, I mean the traditional things that is in mathematics, you must understand all those things. So this is all about the core concept behind designing this new textbook, that is Ganita Manjari champion. Conceptual clarity should be there, real life application questions are there, historical roots are there, and of course traditional methodology that you will be required to use, to implement, to solve the questions. Now moving to tips and tricks champions. So as per my research, after a lot of depth thinking, and after going through different kind of platform, after analyzing your mathematics book in depth, champion, I realized and I came to know that there should be some tips and tricks. So I brought few tips, very important tips that you should follow, champions, if you want to ensure great performance, to get good marks in your new textbook, in your class, in your among your classmates, champions. So please watch this video till the end. So moving to the step number 1. So my dear champion, the beauty of new textbook Maths Manjari, your Ganita Manjari, is all about concept. Now you must give priority to understanding the concepts, understanding the basics over rote learning. Till date, what most of the students were doing, just memorizing. They were memorizing formula. They were following hardly. They were sticking completely with, rote learning. Just memorizing the formula, putting the formula, doing the basic calculation, getting the answer. That was the rule and regulation most of the students were following. But now this is not applicable in new textbook. Yes, my dear champion. So stop memorizing only. You have to understand the concept also. If I ask you simple question, if I ask you simple question, you can also go to this experiment in your society. If you ask a minus b whole square from your senior, the student who is in 10th standard now, they will be letting you the formula a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now, if you ask them how this formula is derived, what is the concept behind this, how this formula is derived, and why this formula is derived, they know what is the formula, what is the algebraic modification of a minus b whole square, what is the identity a minus b square. They will be giving you the answer directly, but they don't know how it derived. They don't have clarity why it derived. So in new textbook, in new Ganita Manjari, you have to work on these two questions also. How this formula is coming and why this answer is coming. So we will be working on how and why. How and why. This is the beauty of new Ganita Manjari. So my dear champion, please stop your old methodology that you followed in previous classes. Till 8th standard, memorizing the formula and rote learning. Come on. Now you have to focus on understanding the concept. And this is the concept. Can you see? I have brought a few examples. Can you see here? This is a minus b whole square. So I have, taken here this cropped part from your textbook itself. These images are from your textbook itself, from your Ganita Manjari. So you can go to. So I have, taken this part of the image. You all can see on screen. This is from polynomial chapters. Right. So can you see here, my dear champion? This is a minus b whole square. Now how this a minus b whole square is derived, the whole procedure is given in your textbook. The complete detail is given in the textbook. Now it's your responsibility. Please, now it's your responsibility to understand this diagram, to visualize this diagram, to go through each and everything. We have taken first square of side A, square of side A, and after taking the small portion of B here, this is a small portion of B rectangle, and this is of A, so this will be A minus B. So there is a square of area A minus B whole square. So after going in depth, visualizing the diagram completely, you will getting the result that a minus b square is equal to a square, which is the complete square area, plus b square, which is this, and minus 2ab, which will be this, minus 2ab. So minus 2ab, the twice of this. So by using this methodology, this is the proof of this identity a minus b whole square. So the answer of how you all can get here, this is the proper methodology. By using that, we can derive a minus b whole square. So this is the beauty of class 9th new textbook, that is Ganita Manjari. Everything is given to you. So if I write here, champions, the beauty of this, the points that I given you, the core concept to designing this book is also diagram and visualization. This is also visualization. Okay, so this is the beauty of Ganita Manjari. So these are the few points. Based on these, Ganita Manjari new textbook is design champion. So lot of diagrams are given there, visualization. So your visualizing ability should be stronger. Your visualizing power should be stronger. The student whose visualization is strong will be able to score good marks. So this is all about. So my dear, stop memorizing and please start understanding. Come on. And I have one more example here, predicting what comes next, exploring sequence and progression. So for class 9th champions, for class 9th students, this chapter is very new. In previous textbook, this chapter was not there. So this entire chapter is introduced new. I mean, this is the very new chapter that has, that has been added in your textbook of Ganit mathematics. That is Ganita Manjari. So this is basically AP and GP. You will be studying about here AP and GP, arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Now, as I have told you, this chapter is very new for the class 9 student. If you go and ask your seniors, this chapter was not there. They were not studying this chapter because this entire chapter was not there. This is a very new chapter that has added in your new textbook, AP and GP. Now, what is AP? Before jumping directly to the question, you must have understanding power of AP. You must have clarity about GP. What exactly AP is? What is the difference between GP and AP? So please make sure to go through each and every line. Read each and every line. And then you will be able to satisfy yourself. Yes, this is AP. Oh my God, this is GP. So please, my dear champion, stop memorizing only. Please focus on understanding. Start understanding. Okay, moving to next step 2. Now, if I talk about step 2, that is never skip example. What I felt in class 9th, when I was taking classes physically in classes, I mean, when I was interacting with number of students every day, I found that a lot of students are, very curious just to directly jump to the questions. I found that, this is my personal experience. I saw a lot of students are very curious to directly jumping to the questions. Oh my God, this is the big mistake you guys made in your class. Don't do this. Don't do this. That will give you, temporary satisfaction. If you are able to do 1, 2, 3 question from your exercise, that will give you temporary satisfaction. After 2, 3 days, you will be starting forgetting the concepts. So my dear champion, if you want to make your concept stronger, if you want to build up, confidence, full confidence in that particular chapter, particular question, please make sure to go with examples. Solve the examples first. Examples are really very powerful. Examples are given in NCERT textbook. NCERT textbook is designed by a lot of experts. They have contributed a lot. They did a lot of research and analysis. They went through so many lot of effort, my dear. Then this chapter is designed. This new book is designed. So please focus on example also. If you want to move to the chapter, if you want to move to the exercise first of any particular chapter, please make sure to understand the concept, to go to the theoretical information given, and then solve the example, then go to the exercise. Please do this. Please follow. This is my, advice, very strong advice to you everyone, class 9th students. So few examples are here. This example is from algebraic expression, algebraic identity chapter from your textbook, algebraic expression using identity. Can you see here? Consider the algebraic expression x square plus 4x plus 4. We observed, so examples are there. Please solve the examples first. Now this example I have taken here, let a is equal to -2, and this is from polynomials chapter. Okay, a is equal to -2, b is equal to -3, and this is the solution here. Now, what will be the value of a square plus 2ab plus 2ab, 2ab plus b square? So this is the value. So example, please make sure to solve the examples. Never skip example. Please, champions. Please. Okay, moving to next. So in this same step 2 tip, my dear champion, I have taken cropped part of your first chapter from your first chapter, that is orienting yourself. Can you see here? One graph is given to you and few coordinates a, b, c, d, e, f is there, and you have to find out the coordinates of a, b, c, d, e, f, g, n. So this is all about the solution. So make sure to go to the examples, go in depth, look at the example and please try to solve by your own without taking help from anyone. Try to solve the examples by your own ability, champion. So this is the example. Now moving to next step third. Step third is maintain a formula in concept notebook. My dear champion, I know you all may be preparing for your class notes. First is class notes, I mean class, the teacher, whatever the teacher is teaching you, you may be maintaining that note. So class note is there, and of course one will be your fair textbook, your your fair notebook that will be helping you out to get the quick revision before the exam, before 2-3 days of exam. So you may be maintaining your fair notebook. So of course you guys may be maintaining your fair notebook. Very good, fair notebook. And apart from these two things, my dear champion, this is my personal advice to you all. Kindly make sure to maintain a separate formula notebook, separate formula notebook, and very systematically separate formula notebook. Please maintain, only formula should be there. In that notebook, only formula chapter wise. On first page, all the formula of chapter number 1. On second page, all the formulas of second chapter. Please make sure to make a formula notebook, separate formula notebook, and prioritize the formula. I mean, if you are writing here 4 formulas, in 4 formulas, if you consider fourth one is very important, you might be getting number of question. There is possibility that number of question may be based on this formula, so mark their star. In chapter 2, if you may be feeling that this second formula is very important, kindly make sure to mark here a star. That will be giving you idea when you will be revising quick revision of formula before 2 days or 1 day of exam. This star mark will be giving you clue that this formula is very important in this particular chapter, right? So this is very important. Please make sure to make formula notebook separate, and concept notebook should also there. If you don't have a lot of time, if you have stuck with a lot of stuff, I know being a student of class 9, you may be having a lot of work to do, I mean in all subjects, making notes, doing homework, completion of homework, and of course your summer vacation is about to start, so you may be having a lot of work to do. So yeah, I know, if you are having time, if you can maintain your time, make a quality schedule, your routine, daily routine. After making your daily routine, you will be having a lot of time to do extra stuff. Okay, so concept notebook should also be there. If you don't have time, you can ignore this for a little while, but please don't negotiate with this. Don't compromise with separate formula notebook. Please do this. Okay, this is step 3. Moving to next, step 4. Step 4 is solve every exercise yourself, and that is the reason why I have suggested you in step 2, never skip example. If you will be solving example honestly with full focus, concentration and determination, these examples will be giving you full confidence to tackle with the questions given in exercise. You don't need to afraid, you don't need to be worried about it. This is the beauty of example. If you solve the example by your own, by using the theoretical information, by implementing the formula you have been taught by your teacher, my dear champion, now after solving the example, this will be very helpful, very easy for you all. You don't require any kind of help. Yeah, you might be stuck with somewhere because you all are student, you all require guidance and help from seniors, help from your teachers. So you might be stuck somewhere, but don't worry about it. If you are solving, let's say this is exercise set 3.3 and this is from real number chapter. Okay, so if you are solving question number 1, 2, 3, and if you have stuck here in find the difference, let's for an example here. This is very easy question, I know, just subtracting 3 by 4 from 11 by 8, very easy, but you might be stuck, anyone might be stuck here. So my dear champion, you don't need to worry about it. Please write here NB or later, do later, DL, do later, I'll be doing later. Now go and ask your teacher, take help from your teacher. But if you are able to solve such a number of questions and you have stuck at only one question, this is a very big achievement for you all. So being a student, if you will be practicing, of course, automatically you will be stuck in somewhere. The student who never practice, who do not believe in self-study, they never stuck anywhere. Because they are not solving the question, they are not practicing by themselves. So there is no any sense It is not making any sense that they will be stucking somewhere else. If you are studying, if you are doing really hard work, you may be stucking somewhere. This is the identity of a topper mindset student, and they are having a lot of questions, doubts. So I hope this is clear to you all. Try to solve your, in first attempt at least, in first attempt, try to solve all the questions of exercise by your own, without taking any help from your senior, from your teacher, or whatever the senior at your home. Please, some examples are here. Exercise set 2.2, and this is from polynomial. Can you see linear polynomial? Very easy questions are there. Please, my dear champions, so solve every exercise by yourself. You have formula notebook, separate formula notebook, you have fair notebook, and you have understanding ability, because you have followed the step number 1. Stop memorizing and understand concept. So this is all about. Moving to step number 5. Step number 5 is very common. A lot of students are scaring from their new textbook because of going through the language. Lengthy questions are there, few questions are there, lengthy questions are there. So my dear champion, a lot of students are this common problem. Most of the students from you all facing, they all are considering new textbook Ganita Manjari as very tough, dangerous book. Yeah, I know, because a lot of few questions are there, lengthy questions are there, which required your reasoning thinking, your critical thinking, and your, of course, problem solving skill. So please don't get scared. If this book is designed for all the class 9 student, of course it will be at your level. No question will be of 11th level, 12th level, or BTech level champion. It's, of course, it will be of your level, and a lot of students will be becoming topper among you all, right? They may be emerging toppers among you all. So this book is common for all. So few questions, like if I talk about question number 5 here, this is from that sequencing series, APGP. A ball is dropped from a height of 80 meters. So reasoning question, try to focus at, do it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Don't get scared if you tried first and you are not able to get the answer in the first attempt. You don't need to get demotivated. Please stay confident. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Please focus on reasoning question. Moving to 7th point, learn through diagram and visual. Don't ignore the diagrams given in the textbook, please. And if I talk about few chapters are there, orienting yourself, measuring space, perimeter area, I'm up and down and round and round. These 3 chapters are fully based on visualizing the diagram and visuals. So look at the question, few examples I have brought here. This question diagram is given. Please observe the diagram, visualize the diagram, and solve the question. Again, in these question number 9 and question number 11, of course, diagrams will be playing very important role. So this is very important. Now few more example. You must have interacted with this question from your chapter number 1, orienting yourself. Diagram is fully given there, and after observing the diagram, you will have to answer the few questions given here. So the diagram is playing a very vital role. So in new textbook, visualizing the diagram, understanding the visual, this is very important. Step number 6, practice daily for 30 minutes. My suggestion will be for 1 hour, but at least you all are in the transitional phase. I mean, this is your beginning of class 9, so at least 30 minutes you should utilize for the maths, especially because daily practice will give you long time retention. So revise every Sunday. Weekly revision should be there. My dear champion, don't negotiate with this. Every Sunday, whatever you have studied throughout the week, please make sure to revise everything. Revise all the formulas, resolve important questions, and attempt previous mistakes you made in practicing within the week. Okay, so this is very important. Of course, don't fear the new book, because new book is, of course, at your of your level. You don't think like this book is very dangerous, this is very tough. So please don't go to the suggestion they may be giving you. I mean, the talk, it may be happening with you all. You may be interacting with the seniors who is now in class 10th, and they have studied class 9th also, and they had old textbooks. So they may be comparing the standard of new textbook with the new old textbook. So my dear champion, please don't compare. My suggestion will be, don't compare old textbook to new textbook. Please don't do this. Don't do this. New textbook is, of course, to enhance your problem solving skill. Problem solving skill. It is just for your benefits, na? Let me use white color will be more visible. To increase your critical thinking ability, critical thinking ability, to increase your critical thinking, to improve your problem solving skills, problem solving skills. So new book is very powerful, very important for you all. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you want detailed strategy video for Ganita Manjari, chapter wise strategy you want for any chapter, particular chapter, please do comment in comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for watching.